Hey guys, I haven't been on for a while, and so don't stick to the schedule I used to have before. I'm starting to do YouTube as I'm guided. I've gone through my awakenings recovery process in December with eye surgery, and I've recently got certified 2 weeks ago with Reiki Instant Healing and Metatron Healing. Also, I started something different yesterday. On Instagram, I experimented with my mediumship skills, and I'm grateful that it resonated with someone, whatever was coming through. But as you know, when you're on Instagram, it gives you like a timeline when you're doing a video. So I wanted to do it on YouTube. As I've learned, when it comes to mediumship, like one person, it could resonate with other people because that's how it comes through. So this is my first attempt on YouTube, and if it resonates, please comment, because I'm always a student when it comes to spirituality and confirmations of what I'm seeing. So before I came on, I wanted to make sure whatever energies come through and be protected. Okay, so we're gonna attempt this on YouTube and see what happens. I see a woman that was maybe a secretary. I believe she's African American, with those. Sorry guys, I had to pause the video because I had to do something, but still messages were coming through. Apparently once you hit go, it goes. So here's the thing. What I was picking up was this woman. She may be African American. What was coming to me while I was doing something, she may have passed away in the 90s. I also was getting that when I seen her, she had gray hair, and you know, like braided hair, and her hair was like in a bun or some type of thing. I saw like those glasses back in the days that were big and had the chain on it. Like her favorite color was purple. It's something about maybe polka dots or something like that. I got like, she could have been, her birthday was in June. I got that she may have died of a heart attack. And as I was coming upstairs, I also get like, when I saw a lot of green, I don't know if she wanted a garden or she had a garden. So she could be like your mother, grandmother, however it resonates to you, if this is, you're picking up one or some of these. I feel like the reason she's coming through is like she doesn't want you to repeat the pattern. She was a very hard worker. She was dedicated. As I was saying before, I think she was like a secretary because I've seen the computers. But back in the day, I'm trying to remember even in my own timeline about how computers, I believe you had keyboards back then or whatever, but I seen like a screen. And it's like she didn't get to, you know how some people be like, once I retire, do this. She didn't get to do that because of the fact that she passed before that, and it's more about she doesn't want you to not enjoy life, like be stuck into that job is what I'm feeling. Okay, so that was for that message. I'm also getting a man. First I seen the elephant. I'm an empath, so I pick up what I see. I have elephants, like these little statues here type of things, these figurines. I don't know if this person dealt with animals or something like that. Maybe elephants is like an animal totem. I see like an older man. I think he's short. He's like short, but he's sitting down, has like a beer belly. He has a bunch of animals around him. He may be, could be Indian, doesn't have to be. Or Middle Eastern. I'm hearing, because the elephants, I'm hearing something with Ganesha. This person was like heavy into like their beliefs, or probably offering stuff. Maybe there's something that you're supposed to do and you haven't done. I'm getting a woman. She has long black hair. Light complexion, medium complexion, could be my complexion. She can have Spanish or Hispanic features, and mind you, we integrate, so it doesn't have to, but I see her in a white gown, and I see her like in, it's like back, I don't know if it's in the 60s or whatever, back in the day, you know, when you were in the hospitals, they had like bed frames type of things, like the steel pipe things. This is what I'm seeing. This person was in the hospital. I'm getting something pancreatic cancer. I'm not even sure if for women they, you know, I think we have pancreas. I mean, something's coming to me with that. Sometimes I don't know what comes through. I'm getting something like that. I feel like for whoever this is resonating with, you may have certain is it chromosomes or certain genetic markers you could check, and you've been delaying it. I feel like you're gonna be fine, but again, I'm not a medical person. It's what I'm intuitively picking up, so don't count me on this. That's what I'm getting. I feel like she's saying that you suffer from extreme anxiety. Maybe you're a little psychosomatic sometimes. You think that you have something and you don't. I'm seeing an older man, like bold, like dark skin. He has like those guayabera type of shirts. It's like those paisley old type of shirts or whatever, button down. It's like cream color, maybe yellow, and this person is writing. I feel like there was something that was supposed to, a message that was supposed to be sent and never was sent. And it's like, and mind you, this is like me testing this with my mediumship. I don't know if this is actually, how do I explain it? This in itself, because it's so far back, but then again, I don't know who's looking at these videos. I'm not sure if this is in this life. It's kind of this in particular, okay? I feel like there was something that wasn't sent. Like maybe you were waiting for something, but this person passed. Maybe it's about like, maybe this person was going to say their true feelings. I'm also getting that someone was maybe, you know, back in the day when you had affairs and things like that, you didn't, you stood for the family. You stood with your spouse. So I don't know if this is I feel like it's a letter. Could be like how also like telegrams, but it's like, I feel like this person is going to tell you that they were going to meet you or they were going to be with you, but what happened is they passed, okay? Or maybe I'm getting that could be the story of someone in your family. I'm getting something with printing for photography right now. I'm also getting like, and the only thing I know about this is because I've seen it in movies, like when you deal with the newspaper and they close the thing like a printing press is what I'm getting. Like maybe someone had an accident in a newspaper company like way back when. I feel like it's either again, it could be someone in your line, someone that you know, like maybe a spouse that was never got over this person, and I feel like they're saying is like she never loved again, you know, and she deserved happiness. Again, I don't even know if these things exist, how it is, but this is what I'm seeing. I'm getting that someone was a quiet person. Like, they weren't into fights. It's a male. And because I'm seeing like a leather sofa. He was just seated. He was a little, you know, he wasn't average, you know, probably was a little overweight, whatever. And there was an altercation, like a fight, and he didn't intercede. Basically, he wasn't a person that got into situations. Like, he was in a different world, because he felt like, you guys can figure this shit out yourself. That's where he was. And maybe it's some sibling rivalry or things like that. Maybe you felt that he should advocate for you, but he like raised you guys to fend for yourselves, for you can be independent. It could very well be that this message is for someone that's a female that has masculine traits, or because it could be two boys fighting and you guys were brothers or something like that. That's what I'm getting. Mind the sirens. I'm getting also, I don't know if this is a picture or this was a story that was given to you. It's like a water fountain. It reminds me, well, I don't know if you're familiar with tarot, like the Ace of Cups, it has the water overflowing, but it is like a cup, like it's overflowing, like a waterfall. And whether it was your parents or someone that you know, again, in your family, they would walk around it. And I feel like the woman is the one that passed. It's also like I'm seeing like those back in the day with the umbrellas. So I'm also getting something that it could have been in England, something with English. Someone was into bears. It's kind of weird because I'm thinking panda bears, but I'm seeing koala bears or something like that, if that makes sense. They had a lot of them, maybe little trinkets and stuff about them. You may have kept some of them, or it was like something that would keepsake of them. Like, you may have been the type like to hoard your house with them, and it's like they're saying it's okay, you can get rid of them or just keep one, you don't need all of them. But I think it's more about you have this tie with this person, and maybe you're still not over this grief, and they want you to move on because they are in a better place. Okay, so I'm getting, it's kind of interesting, I'm getting Archangel Gabriel right now, because usually, at least for myself, when I know that someone's going to pass, I kind of sense it or what have you. And it's not something I advertise, but I always say, you know, send some light to them or whatever. So I could very well be that you know someone at this time that is passing, and maybe you want to light that to help them. Or again, it may resonate for you or the other person that's looking at this video, but could very well be that this person or you pray to Archangel Gabriel. They also want you to, I'm hearing right now, because again, I speak Spanish and sometimes messages come. I hear like a man used to tell you, abre la boca, chica. Like, you know, like say what you gotta say. Like, don't hold it in. And it's kind of interesting because Archangel Gabriel does, if I'm not mistaken, rules like communication, social media. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, but that's what I'm feeling. Okay, it's like there's something that you want to do, whether it's in these avenues, public speaking, whatever, and maybe when you were younger you used to stutter or you had a problem, or this person, whether it's a father figure or someone used to help you, even a cousin, and they're trying to tell you like, open your mouth, express your voice, don't doubt yourself. I'm getting because I'm looking, again, I'm an empath, so I pick up. I'm looking at my son's baby picture. Some of you may have lost a child, a boy, 6 months old. He was very young. And as a result, that kind of scared you to have children again. And this boy, it's weird because I don't think you sometimes question if you see this person, this, you know, that your child, or if this resonates with you. But he looks older, like a boy, like not an infant. And he may watch over you. And yes, you'll have this tie with him, but it's like they want you to be happy because they are in a better place. Some of you, doesn't matter, may be afraid of boats or cruises or things like, because someone passed away, or this is something that you have to clear. Maybe you knew of them directly, or it happens and they're part of your family, and you have this fear. And I feel like they're saying you're limiting your experiences, that it was their time to pass, whether it was an accident, what have you, you know, are there accidents really? And, you know, don't let your fears control you. I'm getting that someone used to put perfume on you. Like when you used to go, they put perfume on you. I do have like a smudge spray here, but it could be that you've gotten clean by this person, but I feel like they used to put actual cologne on you or perfume on you. Like they used to help you get dressed if you've gone on dates or something. They were trying to make you look pretty. This could be maybe a mom energy, someone, maybe an aunt, someone you valued. Maybe it doesn't even have to be in your own bloodline. And what it is that you may have fell off the wagon, in a sense that you doubt yourself. Maybe you have body image issues, or they want you to start to learn how to love yourself. They know, like, I feel like they watch over you and they know how much you miss them. And not to say that what happened to them is why you're this way, but they want you to do that again. Put that perfume on, put that lipstick, feel that good energy, because when you dress up, you feel good. And that's where they want you to be. So this is my first attempt on YouTube, and I plan to do more of these. Again, I'm doing free Reiki sessions and Metatron sessions. Soon I'll be uploading one or two of my other decks. And stay tuned for the next developments of me and what messages I have for you guys. And you take care.